stand on my morals and my principles. Now, everybody's morals and principles ain't the same.
Y'all, let's see who's next. I said after Gemini I was gonna shuffle. Filtered in my spit. Spit.
The doggy, the dog and the little cat out there with the cat.
I've never seen people put cats on a leash, but I guess it's a good thing.
But look at the little cat. Look at the fat. Look at the fat. Oh, little fat.
You got a cat on the leash. I've never seen a cat on the leash, man. Well, that might be the kind of cat you have to have on a leash, because I got a cat like that. Like, if he go outside, you have to have him on the leash. Look at little fat. Ooh, I'm sorry. Look at that little fat. I'm dropping cars.
Look at the little fat. Look at it, little fat.
All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, pay attention, girl. You got your own damn cats. Your Mars is on the floor and today is Tuesday. Oh, or why don't you folks sit down somewhere? Jeez. What is wrong with you? Libra. I hope it ain't you. I really hope it's not you. Capricorn was at the bottom of the deck yesterday. Capricorn is still in the back today. Damn. Why? Choose your battles. Maybe somebody want war against the Libra. I don't know. Let's find out. The best of Sasha. Somebody want war with a Libra. And the ancestors is saying, choose your best battles wisely, dear one. That's what's going on. Because this Libra who I'm talking to, possibly, there's a message somewhere here for somebody. The Libra that I'm talking to possibly just always is in balance or creates balance, or that's how they live their life. So somebody here is trying to disrupt that or something like that. Listen, dear. You might want to think about that. You might want to think about that one, yeah. Okay. Whoever this is, dear, you might want to think about that one. You might want to think about it. You might want to, somebody here might want to go and check within themselves, deal with themselves, instead of trying to want to come cause some problems or some trouble for somebody. Libra, this could be your sun, moon, and rising. The energy could be about you, somebody around you, energies around you, situations, things. This could be past, this could be present, or this could come up in the future. Okay? You've been just told to observe something. That's one thing I'm getting as well. Somebody could have got mad at you because you detached from something. Yeah, 11 and 12. 12 was observed, 11 was detached. So somebody could feel some type of way. I'm going to pull it out because they both came out. Because first you detached from a situation. You mastered detachment. People get mad when you get to mastering that detachment. Boy, they get mad. They spirit get real bad. They don't even be realizing that's what it is. First you detached. All right. First you mastered that. And then now you just sitting back. You've been told, been guided to sit back now. I feel like the reason why you've been guided to observe, because once you detach, somebody didn't know how to take that. Like, because you could detach from somebody and then they just accept it and then move on. But the fact that you are observing somebody here lets me know that the spiritual realm is telling you to observe them, because they're making and doing things that causes for you to have to sit back to observe, because you're learning something too. That's what that gives me. So let's see what's going on here. There's a hair on my nail. And it is. Where did it go? Sorry about that, y'all. All right. What's the information you have for Libra? Okay, I'm gonna do the luck. Luck. Somebody here could have been getting a reading. Either you're a reader or someone was getting a reader trying to find out about your abundance. Okay. Somebody was getting a reading, or your reader, somebody was trying to find out about your abundance here. Okay, somebody here was being fake. Somebody who was playing mind games. That's why you detached away from somebody here, because you peeped game. Thank you. This just came right on. This just came right on up in my lap like this. That's crazy. Can you clarify this ship card, please? Somebody here, okay, before I do this, I was getting ready to say that somebody here is overly concerned about you being a divine being. Like that's, rather this is you Libra concerned, or somebody concerned about you. Somebody here, all I know is there's an energy of somebody here is concerned about somebody being a divine being. Somebody here is too concerned. A lady came out again. What if somebody here is actually somebody who receives like divine insight and guidance from the Most High? And they do. So there it is in your face. They do. Okay. But because somebody is like that, somebody here is wanting to hold you back. Like somebody here moves in a place of fear. They don't move from unconditional love. Because if they move from unconditional love, they wouldn't be concerned about you in the first place. If anything, they'd be happy. But somebody here ain't that happy. They're not that happy that you are somebody who really does receive divine, like you have that insight. It's like they jealous of your connection with the Most High or the spiritual realm. Okay. But that's because somebody here is moving from a place of fear. Again, this could be a reader, trying to find out information about you, or you could be a reader. You could be a reader, and this is what someone wants to know about you. They don't feel like your journey is favored. They feel like you faking. Okay. This reader feel like you faking, or somebody here could feel like a reader is fake. Yeah. Somebody here could feel like a reader is fake, that they only like the way that they move when it comes to their readings, they read from a place of ego or arrogance or cockiness. They don't feel like somebody here is receiving divine guidance. But I'm sorry to tell you here, somebody is. Yeah, somebody is. Can you clarify this holding you back, please? Thank you. Okay, it's 2 different cards here. Okay, they're holding you back. Polygamy. Polygamy, weak love, no foundation. Ah. Damn. My finger. Somebody here could have some type of doll or some type of voodoo doll, and they use stuff to like prick a person or something like that. Okay, I just got something. Somebody here is mad. Somebody here, okay, there is a fake here. There's a fake here that's a reader, a karmic tarot reader. And then there's a real reader. The karmic tarot reader is mad because the real reader has insight on this situation. And the real reader is the one that detached from somebody. And now the real reader is the one observing. The fake reader knows that the real reader has this insight and detached because they realize that the other reader is fake. The real reader reads from a place of Christ consciousness. Okay, it's coming out. The fake reader is the one that's the arrogant one that reads from a place of ego and cockiness. So the real reader is sitting back and observing because the real reader was guided to do so from the Most High. That's why they got this insight and guidance. The fake reader works with, now this is how bad, listen, this is how bad the spiritual realm is. It came just like this. Here's the Christ consciousness with the 33. And here's the trickster spirit. They side by side. Like that. With a Legba. 14. Now I understand that this Orisha is not a bad Orisha. I understand that all Orishas, just like any deity, has a light and a dark. And somebody have been using this one for darkness. They have been using this one to gain riches, favor over the community for their own good. And when they read from a place of, like what it said, cockiness, arrogance. What you gonna do about it? Because you haven't figured it out yet. Look who I got working for me, type of energy. But the other reader reads from a place of Christ consciousness. So they just read through a clear channel, like they're just getting, like it said, divine guidance. And the other reader, somebody here realizes that this reader that's like the real deal. The reader that's arrogant and cocky knows his readers is the real deal. They're getting readers on that reader to keep tabs on them. They don't want this reader to prosper. This reader that reads from a arrogant place, like using deities or whatever. Like if you use the deity for good, that's your business. I don't give a damn. But somebody here is using the deities for shallow purposes. This is also somebody here who like they are in polygamous relationships. And the reason why the ancestral realm is bringing this out, because they're showing you the instability in somebody. They're not bringing this out because they're trying to shame polygamous relationships. They're showing you the instability in somebody and what the signs look like when it comes to instability and spirituality. The first foundation is they're using a deity and using the deity for darkness to attack a reader that's of light. That's the first instability, and that's the first foundation. Then from there, they don't have any real foundation when it comes to love. That's the second foundation. So they're not moving from a real pure heart space. Your heart is the first chakra. Your heart is one of the main chakras that could lead you straight to a high vibration when you operate in pure conditional love. It's a major alchemist, the heart is. It'll transform you immediately. It's almost surprising how much it could, it's so powerful how much the heart, if you allow it, can transform you. But that's what somebody here is doing. And this person is getting readings on somebody because they see that this person has just come to here on this plane, just embodying this luck energy. And somebody here doesn't like that about a reader. Somebody basically don't like that this reader reads from a place of Christ consciousness, and this other reader reads from a place of like a deity in the dark. So this is really somebody's jealous of somebody's high spiritual ranking. What else is here? Dash. Relax, dash, relax. Here go the ego. There you go again. Ego, arrogance, cocky. Hold on. Dash. And then the Christ consciousness came back out again. I was looking for the card because I was going to put it up here, but this lets me know what they want me to know. Okay. This person here, this person that reads from this place, all right, that, hold on, because he gonna keep on. He just gonna keep on. They feel challenged by you because you read from the place of Christ consciousness. They feel challenged by you because you have a direct connection with source, and they have to use a deity to get the information that you get, to get the insight that you get. So they feel challenged by you. They look at you as an enemy. So basically they feel like, you know, they're probably targeting you because they feel like you're a threat or a problem because of the fact that you get that kind of insight. You could have been once friends with this person or know them or something. And I feel like because you realized, you know, what space they operate in, that's why you detached, and they don't like that because it's like, now they feel like everybody's found me out type of energy. You moved away because you feel like this was a waste of your energy to indulge, I guess to deal with somebody here, because you know that you feel like somebody indulging with deities, to use deities or cast spells to do things specifically just for their selfish purposes. You feel like that would be a waste of your time, a waste of your energy. You feel like it's a dead end situation. It's not going to get nowhere. So you got away from that, and that person feels some type of way that you did that here. You felt like staying around them will hold you back. They could have possibly wanted you to indulge in this energy too, but you said no. What else is here? And I guess because you didn't indulge in this energy with them, that made them feel some type of way. What's the outcome here for Libra? What's the outcome here for Libra? What's the outcome here for Libra? Okay, a wise friend. I can't make it up. A wise friend, an elder, wisdom, the owl. So you did the right thing by moving away from this person. 333 is in alignment with you. Obviously, you did the right thing by moving away from this person or these people. Okay? Because you didn't want to hold up your path. You didn't want to hold up your journey because somebody else is choosing to do what they're doing. This is somebody who, this reader who reads this way, this is somebody who, it's like an egomaniac. They probably got a God complex. And so you didn't want, you know, I don't see you judging them. I see you just seeing it just for what it is. I see you seeing it just for what it is. I don't even know what to say. But I do know this person thought that they were pulling like a veil over your eyes, like that you wouldn't peep them for who they are, but you do. You moved away also too because you feel like you're not going to associate with this person, and you end up, you know, getting blockages and challenges in your life because your intuition and your discernment has proved you right. And now you are ignoring it, and you just gonna stay around this person, and now you got these blockages and wasting your time and wasting your energy. You said, I'm not doing that. This person is very deceptive. Okay. This this whole way that they move it is going to lead to loss, decay, and destruction. And I'm not here for it. And you could have, I feel like at one point you could have been around them for a while. Okay, you could have spent enough time with them. Maybe you did spend enough time with them. That's how you figure this all out. You spent enough time with them to figure it out. And once you figure what I'm picking up is some changes occurred in your life possibly. And you feel like the changes wasn't because of you. And I feel like you started looking around you and you started noticing this person. And when you walked away, when you finally took the opportunity to walk away, when you finally noticed the changes in your life and the changes weren't good, you took a leap of faith and got away from this person. And then once you got away from this person, then that's when they started to like switch up on you. Okay, tell lies, try to cause conflict in your life just for no reason. Possibly telling negative information about you or whatever. Probably trying to tell people you was codependent on them or whatever. You know, stuff like that. Just constantly speaking negative on you. Because they didn't want to come to terms and take accountability for whatever they were doing. Somebody was heavily projecting on you. Like when you walked away, they didn't care to see like why you walked away. They didn't care to see it in a negative way. They didn't care to perceive it in a negative way. They just automatically perceived it in they didn't care to perceive it in a positive way, excuse me. They just automatically jumped on the negative train. And once they automatically jumped on the negative train, once you walked away, it's almost like the divine pushed you even further away to stay away from them, because they had a choice to see this in a different way, because it would have been a learning lesson for them too. But since they chose to see it in a negative way instead of perceiving it perceiving it just for what it is, really just not having no feelings, just, being neutral and just kind of going in a spiritual way of like, okay, it just is what it is. Sometimes we here for a reason in a season. They didn't see it like that. Instead, they chose to just bash you and try to make you look like it's like they tried to make you look a certain way, almost like they was trying to do damage control, almost like they felt some sort of guilt in their soul for some reason. They could have possibly the whole time looked at you like you was a goody two shoes or something like that. That's why when you walked away, they instantly went to attack you instead of looking at it from a different angle. They just automatically went to attack you and started projecting on you. Then they wanted you to, it's almost like then they wanted you to like give them some type of fame and shout out, because it's almost like they was trying to make it look like they taught you something. But you remained silent and humble the whole time, because you knew the Most High told you, just hold on, just wait a minute. You could have went back to the Most High and ancestors, but you could have even for 1 second thought like, were they right about me? And the ancestors like, no, hold on, just wait a second, just watch, right? And you started realizing how fake the person was. You started realizing the game. You started seeing the mask slip. And you realized that this person was not operating in unconditional love like they said it was. You realized it. And you started making new connections with people that's like-minded like you. Okay? And then that made you started also to realize, like, you started seeing stuff happen in this person's lives, and you realized that they is not as protected as they claimed they was. Then you started to realize that they're not who they claimed they were. That's what you started to realize. And that's because you followed divine guidance. You detached. You didn't do what they did to you. You didn't start a smear campaign. They did that to you, but you didn't. You didn't do that to them. And when they started doing this to you, it was like you just was looking like, wow, like it if it was the opposite sex, it could have turned you off. Or if it was like a friend, it just was like, wow, I didn't even know that you was like that. You know what I mean? Like, dang, for real? That's how you really feel? This whole time, you probably was like, dang, he was holding all that in. Right? And this is funny because this came out in the Gemini reading. Now the ancestors, and I shuffled this several times because I was trying to make sure y'all not being funny again. Okay? Okay, ancestors, Most High God. I was trying to make sure y'all wasn't being funny again, and y'all is. And now they life to this person, the jokes is on you. Because you sat here and tried to tear this person down, and this person is actually coming from a place of divine guidance and unconditional love. You're not doing that. That's not what you're representing here. And now somebody's exposed and they don't know what to do. Now somebody here is want a pity party after they, now that they've been exposed. And it's like, you didn't even start this. They took it upon themselves to start this with all the riffraff. You just was following, you were just doing what you were told to do. And somebody here, Empress, there it is. Somebody here tried to tear you down. Somebody tried to spiritually attack you because you're actually a divine being, and they're using deities to basically for shallow shit. So I guess the spiritual realm is exposing folks, because that's what I done got now so far. Like in this reading, the spiritual realm is exposing folks that's using deities for the purposes of selfishness. There's a collective that's on an unconditional love vibration. And they're assisting with raising the vibration. And there's a collective that they're doing things to ensure that they stay in a place of like power or money or fame or status or I'm the best reader type energy. Oh God. Somebody here thought you were naive. That's why they thought they could pull this over you. That's why when you detached and got away, they were so like offended. They were only offended because this was about them. They were offended with themselves. The only reason they were offended because they just knew that you were not better than them. Because they're looking at this as a competition. Even though you're not, they are. So they just knew, you're not better than me. I dare you walk away. Who do you think you are? You're just this, that, and the third. I taught you. And then when basically you show them this level of mastery, it makes it now the real true colors have shown out. That's why the Most High had you walk away, so they can expose the true colors and how they really feel about you or felt about you. What else is here? Yep, here they go. With this insincere Queen of Cups in the reverse. They could have been a water sign. Okay, this is a very, very spiteful type of person. So they're going to do whatever they got to do to make you feel some type of way. Okay? When this person really is codependent off your energy. What else with this Queen of Cups? This person was a very insecure person. Yeah, here they go. One person is working from a place of trauma. So when they do readings, it's more about trauma bonding than actually helping the collective. And so this is the Most High's way. This is ancestral realm's way, the spiritual realm's way of saying that whoever this person, this reader that y'all listening to, they're not getting information from a divine source. That's why they use that trickster spirit that I brought out earlier, led with that deity, because it's like they're getting the scraps. or they're trying to get the leftovers. And then they come and do a reading and it's not from that place. It's not coming from that place because somebody here is still very much hurt, a hurt soul. Somebody is very much in their inner child. It could be a feminine energy. And you're somebody you came out as the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. You're somebody here who's very, very grounded. That's why this person's attacking you too, because they don't understand how you can move like you move. They're moving very emotionally unbalanced. You have mastered the art of balance and detachment. This person actually could have learned something from you, but instead they tried to attack you and make it seem like they're better than you. When you didn't do none of that. You just sat back and watched. And you're not even thinking about them no more, but I feel like they're still thinking about you. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to be you, or wanted to be you. But it come off like they tried to gaslight you, like that's not how they really feel. This female has really deeply rooted inner child issues. And now they see all these things happening for you. And they're trying to figure out how and why. Wow. Wow. What else is here? It's like they tried to slander you so nobody wouldn't deal with you, but really it's them. This person is very delusional. They have a lot of emotional issues. They have a lot of emotional issues. The GOAT. This person also too, this person is like somebody who's very, very highly sexual. Okay. So this is somebody who she just allows any energy, like she's a sneaky link is what I'm saying. Very insecure. You're very grounded, very solid. You don't just let anything come your way, and they are envious of that. So I'm going to wrap this up for Libra, and I'm going to see what they got to say for you. Because the outcome for you, Libra, was that basically you did exactly what you're supposed to do, and you're getting ready to experience some level of abundance if you have not already. All right, what's going on here? Vulnerability. So this female right here, this is you. Sensuality, morality, wisdom, authority, loyalty, maternal love, transformation, reincarnation, emergence. That's you. This female right here, they're experiencing some level of vulnerability that's uncomfortable for them, or they're going to experience this. They've been in this situationship with somebody here where this person is using them. All right. So it's basically like this person is all over the place. You're very grounded here. And it's like they're envious of you. They probably don't even want you to know like that they feel this way. Like that they're envious of you and things are not going as good as how they like to portray. Okay? They don't want you to know that, but you know it already because you're a reader. And that's why they did the things that they did to you and try to tear you down, because they were just trying to hide, the chaos and the imbalance in their relationship.